Okay, first, Dominic, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your organization and how you got here?
Sure. Well, I come from a long line of soccer people, and my Cicluna side of the family, the Maltese side, obviously brought soccer to the United States. And my uncle built with his partners a place called Total Soccer, Total Sports Facilities, which is similar to this Ultimate Soccer that we're here at today. And thanks to people like this, it allowed Michigan to be able to play all year round. My brother and I created a movement called Waza FC. It's a collection of all the arts and techniques from all the different, from yoga to soccer to Pilates, all the cross-training methods, and we wanted to give it to the community in a really easy way to understand. So I've been fortunate, and I traveled all over the world. I've been to Africa like 5 times, and I've played with this guy named Drogba and Eto'o and Yaya Toure and Kolo Toure, all these guys that are on the kids' FIFA video games, the best in the world. And I've been fortunate to study and learn from all these people. So Waza has just come to be a collection of all the best from the best that I kind of take with me and then share with people like an art form.
Okay, so can you tell us maybe what do you think of the games this weekend? What was your first impression when you came in, and what are you looking forward to the most with this program and the games here in Detroit?
Oh, this program is awesome. At the last minute, someone reached out to me, and I actually immediately looked up on the website and saw that it was a bunch of beautiful people coming together from all these different communities and cultures to actually support not just soccer, but the coming together of an app, of a group of people that volunteer, of a bunch of ideas of like-minded people to provide a vehicle for the ones that would get overlooked. And you have events like this where people like me, like I also have an agency with this guy Marcelo Gonçalves from the Brazilian World Cup team. Well, we look to try to find players. Well, there's 1 or 2 or 3 kids, boys and girls, in this group sitting right out here today that if they just had an opportunity to do it, they would make it. Well, that's where people like us all come together and provide that gap. We literally take our performances, our interviews, we take social media, and we literally make a difference.
And what advice would you give these players starting out here maybe in these games or people that have been pursuing their soccer career?
I would say to remember that you have to hold a high standard of value for your life. And when everyone's worried about whether they got the Nikes and the Adidas, you've got the skills and the wisdom. When everyone's concerned about what league they're going to play in, first division, second division, and again, what jersey they have on, whether or not they have the best coach or not, it doesn't matter, because when you look in the mirror, you have the power to transform your life. All you got to do is develop a skill set. That's why you find people that are smarter than you. So when I show up to an event to like inspire people, it's to just remind people that everyone here can be better than me if they just find smarter people. And then surround yourselves. And remember to take the risks. You know, you have to have the skills, but you have to be in the right place at the right time to take those risks. So when I share Waza with an event like this, I want to remind everybody that you can be the best you can be. And if you get knocked down 9 times, all you got to do is rise again 10. And rather than saying a bunch of statements like this, we give it to them in an art form we just call Waza. And this group right here is the first group that I've had who have such a big group of volunteers from all over, where I hardly met anyone from Michigan, and they still act like they care about the Michigan community. So these are the types of people I like teaming up with, are people that truly care, doesn't matter where you're from, willing to fly, put your money, your resources, and walk the talk. I like surrounding myself with people that not only have wisdom, but take action.
Is there anything else you want to add?
Sure, I want everyone to follow your heart and your mind, and remember you need to speak with your heart. And a lot of people out there, because of the old way of looking at things, choose not to follow their heart. So if you can do one thing that's true for every religion, every culture, every creed, and what's best for this planet is for people to follow their passion and do what you should do before you do what you want.
And if people wanted to find you on social media or YouTube or whatever,
that
where
would be
do they
great.
find you at?
Dominic Waza, for any type of events out there, people want to do any type of education through raising your higher vibration and putting a little rhythm to it, you call me, the DOMINICWAZA, Dominic Waza. Just find me online. I thank everybody for your blessed presence. Remember, the best gift you can ever give anybody is the gift of your presence.
Okay.
It's called the present, right, baby? Bam.
That was great.